Hi, I'm Sliff. I'm bad at starting videos. I feel that I owe you another vlog, basically explaining what the hell I'm doing with this channel and my life and a different channel, which I will explain here in a minute. I have written a huge notepad full of stuff that I want to talk about, so I'm just basically going to read through everything in my notepad, and in the background I'm going to play Elite Dangerous, because Elite Dangerous is a fantastic, like, vlogging game, because a lot of it is super boring, and then occasionally interesting things happen. It's like Eurospace Simulator. It's fun. If you don't know about this game, you should check it out if you like space. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to play this in the background, and we're going to talk about things. Cool beans. So honestly, I've never done one of these huge vlogs before while doing something, so we're going to see how this goes, and hopefully nothing interrupts me, and we're just going to, get on with life. If you have questions about the game, by the way, I'm just going to play and not really explain much, because I feel like I talk better while I'm doing something that sort of takes my... These are all shit. Ooh, num 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 num. Good mission. Anyways, okay, so let's talk about things. So I have a lot of explaining to do regarding what's going on here and what my future plans are and all that. So basically, I'm just going to start from the beginning. So the last vlog that I did, which was received quite well, actually. I was surprised at the amount of feedback that I got and the amount of suggestions and support that I got from all of you. So I love you guys. You guys are amazing. But I've been thinking about this a lot and just taken a lot of feedback into consideration and a lot of advice, and I've thought about it over a long period of time. And basically what I've decided is the following. I'm sort of going to kind of abandon this channel. Now wait! Don't go anywhere. Don't rage at me in the comments yet. You can rage at me in the comments in a minute, and here's why. What the fuck am I doing here? Let's see. No. I'm gonna go here. Go places. Oh, that's kind of long. Okay, so basically, what I've decided is that this channel and basically the expectation that I have. No! No! I'm gonna get a fine. They're gonna fine me. Don't fine me. You bastards. No? I must have gotten out of scan range. Sorry. I'm carrying illegal cargo, and when they scan me, they fine me for being in places with illegal cargo. Anyways, what was I talking about? Okay, so basically what I've decided is that the channel as it stands currently is kind of bringing a weight on my shoulders that I don't want. And when I say that, I mean I feel like I'm sort of expected to do only like one type of thing, which is make pony music. And a majority of the 30,000 people who are subscribed to this channel subscribe for pony related stuff, or Five Nights at Freddy's related stuff, because that song has an ungodly amount of views, and that's freaking awesome. But yeah, I feel like I've just created this expectation to make either pony or FNAF music, and I don't want to have that weight on my shoulders, because I feel like I can't do anything when that's there. And hey! Alright, never mind. I have to shoot at somebody. Whee! Who are you, friend? This is an eagle. This is a tough eagle. Bye! Have a great time!
Target destroyed.
Nate. Anyways, what was I talking about? Okay, so I don't want to sort of struggle with this weight of having to make certain things. To sort of describe, Sliffstorm is my second YouTube channel. The first YouTube channel I had was a while back when I was younger. I sound old right now. It was a while back when I was younger, and basically I just did like sort of gaming crap and animation, and it wasn't very popular. It got to like 400 subscribers, and the amount of effort that I was putting into videos versus the amount of traction / satisfaction that it brought to me personally was super askew. So it was not worth the time and effort that I was putting into it. Ah, shit. I'm gonna get interdicted again. Fuck! No! Yay! I got away. Back to what I was talking about for the third time. I need to pick less high-profile missions to do while I'm talking about things so that I'm not constantly interrupted. Okay. So, older channel, did animation and gaming stuff, wasn't very popular. The amount of effort I was putting in was not worth it. And at that point, I just sort of said screw it and abandoned it and couldn't be bothered anymore. So, when I discovered the ponies and, the music scene and all of that, I figured I'd try it, and thus, blossomed this channel that we have right now. Ooh, a nice long straightaway over which I can talk. Sweet. Oh, shite. Nope. Nope. Awesome. Anyways, okay, so this channel sort of awakened an interest in music in me that I didn't know about, and thus has become very, very awesome in my life. It's created a vast variety of new things that I'm interested in and new stuff that I can do. It's awakened me to the possibility of doing music, not necessarily as a career, but I've realized that I can do music to the degree where people are willing to pay money for something that I've made, which is an amazing feeling. And it's very, not really humbling, but it's an incredible confidence booster, I would say. And that's been fantastic. But I did appeal to a niche when I started making music. Obviously, I appealed to the bronies, which, first of all, let me say was awesome. I do love the bronies. They are one of the most appreciative audiences I've ever seen in anything ever. And that was wonderful for sort of starting doing music, because it let me it was a very nurturing environment for a budding musician. Now, that having been said, of course, once you're past the prepubescent music stage and you're, growing up and moving on, you realize that you can't do pony music forever. And you see a lot of musicians, quote-unquote brony musicians, realizing that. People like Aviators, Living Tombstone, they've realized that there are other audiences besides the bronies, and the bronies are a very specific sort of audience, and you can't just do music for that. And you get bored too. You get, you want to do something else. And I've most definitely gotten to that point where I want to do what I want to do, not what the subscriber base has subscribed for. Now, that sounds terrible, and that's kind of why I'm making this video, is that I want to be honest. I don't want to do pony music anymore. I might, again, if I get an amazing idea or something incredible happens, but I'll be perfectly honest, I haven't watched the show in a while. Not because it's bad, basically just because I can't be bothered anymore. I lost interest. I'm doing other things and watching other things. I have 2 jobs, which take up a lot of time, and when I relax, I want to do things like play this weird spaceship game, or work on music that's not pony music, or faff about in other ways. So, I don't want to have this burden / expectation of, hey, you need to make another pony song so people will bugger off and leave you alone, hanging over me. So I'm just not gonna. So, to cut a long story short, this video is going to be like half an hour. I'm sorry. I really am. Hang in there. I'm going to try and shorten it as much as I can, but it's just going to be long. So, I've come to the decision that I'm sort of going to leave this channel as an archive and bugger over to my other channel, which I've uploaded one video on. It was the first remix of the Serpentine Maneuver, which I uploaded the newer version on this channel, which was a mistake, because I'm now going to upload it to the other channel where it belongs. And from now on, pretty much any music that's not pony related, I'm going to upload there, which is pretty much going to be everything. Because I don't think I'm going to make another pony song. So I'm basically just going to leave this as an archive. I also have another music project idea that I want to start working on, and that's going to be on the new channel. So links are in the description. Please go subscribe to the new channel if you want to follow my music and other things that I do, because it's not just going to be music. I'm probably going to do a weekly vlog like this, where I'm probably just going to freaking play Elite Dangerous, because it's fun, and it allows for shenanigans. And it's, you know, I like the feel of this, where I can play a weird spaceship game and talk about things, and I like doing this. It's fun. And I do love making videos and entertainment for people to watch, and gaming as an entertainment form is very easy in regards to production, because you basically just record stuff, you talk over it. It's not necessarily easy, and heavy editing, which I'm planning on doing, is not easy, but production-wise, it's not that hard. You don't need sets. You don't need things like green screens. You don't need to composite shots together. You don't need to do all of the production pain in the ass that other, I guess, higher budget shows require. And it makes it an easy entertainment medium to create. And I feel like doing something. You know, I want to have a creative hobby. Be it music, be it making videos, be it making animation, and I'm probably going to do a bit of all three of those. But I just want to do something with the things that I do, like gaming or music or whatever. So, the new channel is basically just going to be a whole big mess of that. If that sounds like something you'd like to see, go subscribe. If you want to keep up with my music, go subscribe. Videos will be clearly labeled, so if there's music, it'll be super obvious. If it's not music, it will be super obvious as well. Now, I remember in the last video vlog that I made, I mentioned that I did not want to abandon what we've built on this channel, and that is true, but here's the flip side to that. I do not do YouTube for a living. For example, somebody like The Living Tombstone, who I wouldn't necessarily say is a buddy of mine. I've met him a couple of times. We've talked about things. He knows who I am. But we're more acquaintances than friends. But, you know, he does music for a living. Like, that's his, you know, that's what he does for money. You know, he makes music and he does YouTube, and that pays him, because he has like 1 million freaking subscribers now, which is crazy. You can make a decent living off of 1 million subscribers, from what I'm aware of, depending on how you do it and all of that. Me, I have 30,000 subscribers, and while that is a major personal victory for me and my work, I don't make a living off of it, hence why I work 2 jobs. It's just sort of a thing that I do in my spare time, which is why I haven't done a whole lot of it lately, and which is why I'm trying to sort of vary my content so that I can do more, so that I am, 1, inspired to give more of a shit, and 2, so that people, you know, can enjoy stuff that I make, because I'm a huge attention whore, and I like making stuff for people. It's fun. So that's sort of my view on it, is I am not required to sort of, you know, tossing a, you know, YouTube channel with 30,000 subscribers will not financially cripple me any more than I am already financially crippled, because my God, I'm broke! Jesus. So, you know, and another part of that is a lot of the 30,000 people who have subscribed to me are inactive. For example, you know, I upload a video, it doesn't get 30,000 views, it gets like 5,000 or 6,000. So, You know, there are 5,000 or 6,000 of you that still follow me regularly, and, you know, out of those 5,000 or 6,000, maybe only 2,000 of you want to see non-pony stuff. So, if you're one of those people who just likes stuff that I make, first of all, I love you. You're awesome. Second of all, go over to the new channel, because that's where stuff's going to be. And, you know, even if there's only, you know, a couple of hundred people that follow me over, it's going to be a couple of hundred active people who are going to watch my... I'm going in circles, aren't I? Hang on. I'm flying like a dumbass right now. Let's see. I want to go there. Okay. So, yeah, if there's only a couple of hundred people that follow me to the new channel, that's fine, because I would prefer 200 active people to 30,000 inactive people. So, that's kind of my... That's my, reasoning for that. Now, you might just say, why don't you just stick with the old channel and start uploading new stuff? Is, like I said before, I don't want to have that ever-burdening pony on my shoulder. Now, you know, say what you will about the bronies, they're kind of a controversial bunch of people. I suppose we are kind of a controversial bunch of people, since I am most definitely in that group. Not the most active member of that group, but I am in that group. Don't you interdict me, Jinx! I'm on a roll here. I haven't been distracted in a while. And if you interdict me, I'm gonna shoot the piss out of you! Anyways, so, yeah, I don't want to have that ever-burdening pony thing riding on me, mostly just because I can't be bothered. And it's kind of its own thing. You know, my pony music sits very well by itself in its own little cupboard, you know, away from, not necessarily away from the rest of the internet, but the rest of the internet is kind of a douche when it comes to pony, and I would prefer just to not have the chance of negativity or stupid garbage going on with the rest of the stuff that I make if my prior pony content is going to bring that over. And I'm sure I'll still get the occasional, you know, dumb comment, but I can deal with that. But when people, you know, see the mix of things, they're like, oh, is this guy a brony? Is he not a brony? Does he make pony stuff? Is that all I'm gonna see? You know, I just like to keep them very clearly separated, since it's not something I plan on doing much of anymore, if at all. So there's that. What else do I need to talk about? So that's just kind of my thoughts. I want to start fresh. I want to do other things. Ponies just are not a thing I feel like doing anymore, and that's about it. So, yeah, that's my plan. New channel is gonna have... Wow, my frames are dying! Holy balls. My computer is having a fit right now. Okay, so that's my plan. So, for the too long didn't read people, here's your too long didn't read. Other channels go. This channel is going inactive. If you want to follow the new channel for new and updated stuff, it's not going to be pony, but there's going to be lots. More stuff than I'm currently uploading on this channel, because I just want to. God damn it! So I had a friend messaging me. Sorry. So yeah, too long didn't read. You know what the too long didn't read is. So that's the plan. Otherwise, if you have any questions, please let me know. I've been talking for like half an hour now, so I'm going to go check Fraps and see if everything recorded adequately, and if not, I'm going to scream a little bit and then record it again. But, so yeah, go check out the new channel. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I will answer any questions or any comments. I will do my best to be as active on this video as I can. So that there are no discrepancies on anything. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Thanks for putting up with my bullshit. And you all are the best. I will see you in the future.